Okay. And what is your personal taste?
Well, it was my top drummer in the reggae field. I would say Carlton Barrett from the Wailers, who's passed away now still.
Yeah.
But you know, to me, he was the ultimate reggae drummer.
Yeah.
For his time as well.
Right.
Still listening, still influential. The one drop style probably come from people like Santan, different other drummers, Slide on Bar and etc. etc. But Carlton did have a certain lick that most drummers would admire, especially the timbale.
And growing up in England, obviously you was exposed to the influence of Western pop music and what have you. How do you think that has influenced you with your style of playing today?
Well, in terms of, it's just being diverse, it's just learning to listen to other people's music and understanding that music is just universal. Coming back to what you said earlier on, it's just about, it's really just about communicating love and happiness, and joy through music. Yeah.
What advice would you give to someone starting out, let's say around, I don't know how old you were when you got your drums, but around that age, wanting to get into the music business, and what advice would you give them given the climate?
Just given the climate, don't get too caught up in world events and political strife. You want to be a musician, you gotta just dig deep and think, and create. Listen to instructions, listen to the music then, and just really get into, be true to yourself, in other words.
I've heard tracks which are impossible to play live. Do you think actually being a drummer, when you're actually being a producer as well, helps you with your soundtracks?
Yeah, it does, because some people tend to overproduce their tracks, and when you listen back to them, it's like there's no way you can recreate that amount of energy on stage unless you're using computers and sequences, etc. So I find music is built on space. Silence is the perfect canvas, and if you have silence, whatever you put in it has to be pleasant to the ears. And if it all blends together, then it works. If it doesn't, then you try something
Years
else.
of travel in a particular event, particular country. Something what makes you laugh when you think about?
A lot of things make me laugh still, but it'll be that.
What bend you up then?
What bend me up? That's a hard one. That's a hard question to because I'm a laughable person. I would laugh at anything nowadays.
Can you think of the funniest incident? What's happened while you've actually been playing the drums live?
Yeah. One funny incident was probably when the stick broke. Another funny incident is when the drums actually collapsed around me.
What happened to you?
I was still playing the drums and them collapsed, innit? This is what you expect with video.
And how did that?
10 minutes that you asked too much questions.
How did that go down?
It went down very well.
It did.
The drum kit itself went flying in it.
Well,
So,
Dave, thanks very much indeed. It's fantastic.
Wagwan.
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 You just sing it, good morning. That's so straight, That's a hard one. That's a hard question to because I'm a laughable person, so I would laugh at anything nowadays. Wagwan.
Wagwan.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. For he maketh me lie down in green pastures. He restored my soul to the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Ye though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thy rod and thy staff they shall comfort I. Selah.